What's going on, guys? It's your boy out here, Boom Boom Tisk. Thanks for tuning in. We are out here today at Streets of Willow, track day with Team Topak. I'm running a little late, so that's why I gotta keep it moving, but I just wanted to say good morning. We're gonna do a track day here at Streets with the EK, and I guess it's like a bit of a shakedown because next week is Honda Time Attack Challenge at Button Willow, and so I guess we'll see how the car does today, and if we don't break it, we can go and race again next weekend. So there's a lot of talk about Willow Springs International Raceway being sold. There's talk about it becoming a private track. I don't know, but hopefully this track continues to be a place that we can go to. So for whatever reason it's not the case, well, we're gonna have ourselves a good old time today. That's exactly what I'm saying. I guess it's already private now. Dude, there's nobody here. Look at this. It's a private track today now, just for me and Alex. Got Alex Track View over here. Good morning.
Good morning, man.
Yeah, he's got his EK out here, trying to clean his windshield so he can see out of it.
I put water in it, folks.
And then it froze.
Yeah.
Whoa!
It's chilly out here.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Yeah, I forgot. It's 30 something degrees today.
There's out the way.
Yeah. You're up, man. So this is the secret, you guys, in case you were wondering this whole time. Right there. All right, man.
Woo. Have fun, have fun, have fun.
Yeah.
And go fast.
That's right. Got Mang's Coupe over here. First time bringing this out to the track. Today he's got a K series instead of a B series, so should be quite fun out here. Reaction USA livery on there. Otherwise, it's your run-of-the-mill track Civic. Simply can't go wrong with a setup like this. Mang's got ITR brake calipers on there. I believe those are Mini Cooper rotors as well, still 4x100. Got turn down exhaust. He is running on Falcon as any RT660s today. 205 50 R15s. Looks like Alex is back. He's borrowing my hot lap today, so you guys are gonna think I'm running super fast times if you follow me on there, but it's him. It's not me. Well, I mean, those 27s that my man was running was with no brakes.
No brakes.
Apparently it's leaking a little bit of brake fluid from the bleeder screw. That old guy right there. So add that to the list of track prep. Make sure you check your bleeder screws to make sure they're nice and tight and not leaking. All right. Well, this is also pretty cool. So today here at Team Topak at Streets of Willow, they have the 8-6 party. I can't say the last word, but I'm gonna go ahead and walk my way over to the track so we can see some of the Hachiroku's loop around this track. Sheesh. Man, as much as I want to mac down on some of that breakfast over there that these folks are cooking up, we got to get ready to go on track here. We got the A052s on today still. The fronts are at 26 PSI. The rears are at 28 PSI, so we're going to try that. We're going to try to keep things smooth. We're going to warm up the first few laps. And hopefully no offs today so that the car can have a good day today and also be able to race next weekend.
Did this come off?
No, the mount was good.
Oh,
so
okay.
shout outs to Alex for the mount. But we're back from the first session and I got super distracted because you left this in here. This was flying. It was like flying around the ground.
Oh my gosh, this was from January 31st.
Why is it still in here? It was on the bowl, on the back bowl over there. And I saw that floating around
Like,
in
where
the
is it
floor.
floating?
It was like in the passenger seat. I saw it floating. I was like, why is there a Starbucks in here?
Oh man.
Huh? Right now, 34 hot in the front, about 32 in the rear. And between this time and last time we were here at Streets of Willow, I think the car feels very good, very stable. We're not flying off the track, at least not yet. So, that's all. Those are all good things. No good. Well, we are back. We've done 2 sessions, almost back to back because I bumped up to another run group. Still getting around minute 29.3 is what we've been running so far all day. I feel like doing back-to-back sessions on the front tires are kind of cooking them, so we're gonna rotate the tires and then check the tire pressure when it cools down again. But besides that, still trying to keep the same smoothness, still trying to practice the same shift points and just carry more speed. Had a couple close calls. But still no offs today, and we've done 3 sessions so far, so that's a good thing. See some Advan Racing pepper. Still good. It's like what, 2 track days? Dude, these things are so soft. Man. Time to put them in the back. That's all it is, folks. Look at that, right there. Just a set of springs and some blue shit. That's how you go racing. All right, you guys. We rotated the tires on the EK. Last session, the front was starting to lose a bit of grip, so put the better tires in the front. You can see the rears are getting kind of cooked there. Hope they last for next week, but we're just gonna try to get through today. Adjusted the tire pressures, so we're at 27 in the front, 28 in the back. I'm gonna check that one more time, but I'm gonna get to go on track with this dude, and that should be interesting. I'm a bit nervous because dude's pretty fast. There he is over there. Weight reduction. I ate lunch and he didn't, so dude, he's got the advantage for sure now. But yeah,
I have no brakes, man.
And he has no brakes, so he's just gonna he's not gonna brake for anything. But yeah, so that'll be fun. If you guys don't know, this is Alex over here. It's got a B20 in it. It's got 205/50 R15 tires on there, so I would say pretty comparable to this. So what do you guys think, man? Bridgestone, brand new Bridgestone RE71rs, RSs. Advan A052s with like a track day and a half on them.
Good battle.
Should be fun. Yeah, guys. Well, we made it back. conclusion, the Civic wins.
The Civic wins. Both Civic wins, man.
The Civic wins. But seriously, that was so much fun. It's good driving with a guy that can drive in a comparable car. And I just saw the little red dot get smaller and smaller and smaller. But dude, I had a blast. So at this point of the day, I don't think I'm getting any faster. I'm at like a 1 minute 29.3. I'm happy with that. The later the day gets, I don't know, sometimes it is what it is, and your boy's almost out of gas. So, but we will do one more session.
Just for fun?
Just for fun.
Yeah, just keep sending it, man.
We're just gonna keep sending it.
Let's
Yes,
go.
enjoy.
Oh.
Oh, that's the secret right there,
That's
huh?
the secret.
You guys got bars over here, bars on bars. He said full interior car, bro. But my man got the 32 millimeter ASR bar under there too. All right, you guys. We're in a different Honda Civic. This should be fun.
Anything else? For me, it's just like I told you, the brakes right now.
Yeah.
But you'll feel it once
Driving a different manual car is already weird enough. Driving a whole nother car. Thankfully, Alex was cool enough to let me do it, so let's have fun.
so stiff, like, yeah.
It's weird because I feel like this car is stiffer. Like the suspension feels stiffer in this car, but this car, like, I don't know what it is. Like, I know you have a bigger bar, a sway bar and all that stuff.
Yeah.
But it's like, I in my head I thought it was just rolling more.
Yeah.
That's why I would do that. But maybe the rear was just loose because and then you got a bigger sway bar, so maybe it's fine. And that's probably why you're lifting up the wheel so much, because it doesn't allow it.
Yeah, that.
Girl, that's my scooter on my car.
Nice.
Well,
Blows up.
we're back, guys. Just got done driving Alex's car.
Oh man.
Very good car. Oh man, first of all, it's funny because it's the same but it's different, you know. and then like having to be in between fifth and fourth gear in the back straight is such a weird feeling, because again, he's got a B20. It's a 4.7 final drive, so it's a little short of gearing. But I do think with the 4.7 final drive, it does give it more usable power in different sections of this track, where like, you know, you'd be back and forth between second and third gear. In this car especially, because I've been trying to do this all day with that car, like keep it in third and just keep powering through. And this car, you know, it's a B16A, it doesn't have that torque. This car does. So like you could kind of dive into a turn, punch the brakes a little bit, the car rotates, gets a little sideways, and as soon as it gets sideways, you just punch the gas and the car's already pointing the right way. Good car, man. Oh, and in case you're wondering, I did get a PB in this car. We got a 128.4. So I beat myself in this car by 0.3 seconds. That car ran a 128.7 last time we were here. I think we know which Civic wins today, guys. Still had such a good time driving this car today. I think the A052 still have another track day in them, so they're still looking good. Alex ran a 131 in this car before it almost ran out of gas, so that's my bad. I think he would have definitely gotten some better times had I gave him some gas in there. That's a bad move on my part, guys, but I'm glad he got to experience driving it. Definitely a different feeling. This car, according to Alex, he feels like you really have to like drive it kind of aggressive. You got to like throw it into turns more. Versus his car, it's like you could just be smooth with it, and the car definitely has more rotation with trail braking and off throttle, so you can control it. Versus this one, I feel like my car has a little bit more understeer bias, so we might consider some changes here. Definitely might be time to consider a bigger rear sway bar. This car currently has an ASR 24 mil, and Alex's car has the 32 mil bar in the back. And another thing with Alex's car, he has that 4.7 final drive, but still no LSD. So it's kind of funny because the car rotates so much on this track that you could get it to point straight after trail braking it, and it like you basically exit out full throttle and it puts all the power down because it's not even pointing at a weird angle. Versus this car, where it's like the car doesn't rotate as easily on and off throttle. It has a little bit more understeer bias even when you try to trail brake it. So you do want that exit bite coming off the, you know, coming out of the corners. It's just so fun, guys, like comparing the two different cars. They're very similar, but still also very different. And we got to get the mandatory photo before the track goes private. Maybe this will be the last time we could do it, guys. Well, we will take full advantage of that right now. Well, bittersweet.
More sweet.
Until next time. Well, you guys, we are packing up the EK. We're like the last ones here. Always. But EK is almost packed up. We're gonna cruise on out of here. Good times with Team Topak. Good times at Streets of Willow. And as of right now, I suppose the future is a little uncertain for Willow Springs. So I'm glad I enjoyed it. I think today was probably the most fun I've had here at this track. So definitely a good group. Shout out to Alex for letting me drive his car, for just being such a good person to share the pits with. It's bittersweet, guys, but anyways, we are still on for racing next weekend. We're going to be at HTAC Honda Time Attack Challenge at Butts and Willow. It's going to be your boy's first time out there, and so we will see how that goes. Today was my first time running in an advanced group, and so I know you guys watching this video assume that your boy is like a pro. I ain't no pro, man. I don't know what I'm doing, so if you see me out there, don't follow me. But yes, I got to run in an advanced group today. Definitely learned a lot. Practiced some of the driving techniques that we learned at Chuckwalla with NASA. So I put that in use today, and I think there was some improvements. The tires still look good. We're still putting respectable times. My best time today was a minute 29.3 in this car. But in Alex's car, we did a minute 28.3. So a lot of that smooth, this fast driving was definitely applicable driving Alex's car, especially because the car does want to off-throttle rotate a lot more. And so getting a little bit more comfortable with that too. Also, of course, I practice keeping my hands in the right place. These things, practice different shift points, try to keep things smooth, try to keep things under control. No offs this time, so that's a win. But yes, awesome day today. We'll be racing again next week. I'll be sure to take you guys along. We will catch you then.